The concept of wealth is often associated with material possessions and financial prosperity. However, true wealth encompasses a broader spectrum of aspects, including spiritual, emotional, and mental well-being. For Christians, having a deep love for Jesus can be a catalyst for achieving wealth in all these areas. This love is not just a sentimental feeling, but a profound commitment to following Jesus' teachings and principles. In the Bible, Jesus teaches that one cannot serve both God and money, Luke 16:13. This does not mean that wealth is inherently evil, but rather that our priorities should be focused on spiritual riches. When we prioritize our love for Jesus, we begin to see the world from a different perspective. Our values and motivations shift from accumulating wealth for personal gain to using our resources to serve others and advance God's kingdom. One way that love for Jesus can make us wealthy is by providing a sense of purpose and direction. When we are deeply committed to following Jesus, we gain clarity on our values and priorities. We begin to understand that our lives are not just about personal achievement, but about using our talents, skills, and resources to make a positive impact on the world. This sense of purpose gives us direction and motivation, helping us to make wise decisions that align with our values. As a result, we are more likely to make responsible financial decisions, invest in meaningful relationships, and pursue careers that bring us fulfillment. Moreover, a deep love for Jesus can also bring emotional and mental wealth. When we experience the love and acceptance of God, we are more likely to develop a positive self-image and a sense of self-worth that is not dependent on external circumstances. This, in turn, can lead to increased confidence, resilience, and emotional stability. We are better equipped to handle life's challenges and setbacks, and we are more likely to experience joy and peace, even in the midst of difficult circumstances. In addition, loving Jesus can also lead to greater social wealth. When we are committed to following Jesus, we are more likely to cultivate meaningful relationships with others. We are drawn to people who share our values and passions, and we are more likely to invest in relationships that are nurturing and supportive. This, in turn, can lead to a strong sense of community and belonging, which is essential for our emotional and mental well-being. Finally, a deep love for Jesus can also lead to spiritual wealth. When we prioritize our relationship with God, we begin to experience a deeper sense of connection with Him. We learn to hear His voice, to sense His presence, and to trust in His goodness. This, in turn, can lead to a greater sense of awe, wonder, and reverence for God, which is the foundation of spiritual wealth. As we grow in our love for Jesus, we are more likely to experience the fruits of the Spirit, including love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, and self-control. Galatians 5:22-23. In conclusion, having a deep love for Jesus can be a powerful catalyst for achieving wealth in all areas of life. By prioritizing our relationship with God, we gain a sense of purpose and direction, emotional and mental stability, social connections, and spiritual wealth. As we follow Jesus' teachings and principles, we are more likely to make wise decisions, invest in meaningful relationships, and cultivate a positive self-image. Ultimately, our love for Jesus can lead us to a life of true wealth, one that is characterized by joy, peace, and fulfillment, and that reflects the goodness and glory of God. By putting Jesus at the center of our lives, we can experience the riches of His love and the fullness of His joy, and we can live a life that is truly wealthy in every way.